The more people see somebody like me, the more they're going to realize that this is just part of life. You have to be all in when you believe in something, and to actually be doing it 20 years later, it's surreal, but I'm so grateful. I'm Maria Serrao, and I'm a sports reporter in Southern California. When I was 5 years old, my mom was hit off the freeway by a drunk driver, and my brother and my mom and I were in the car, and of course, no seatbelts back then. When they found me, took me to the hospital, and they opened my back up and said, well, there's some kind of paralysis. She'll never be able to do anything. You'll have to just throw her away in a back room. I mean, that's basically what they told my parents. My parents were like, no, that's not happening. And really from the get-go, my parents were like, you know, you're going to do everything anybody else does. And that's how I grew up. I grew up in Thousand Oaks, California, where the Dallas Cowboys practiced in the summertime, and we would always go out there and watch them practice. I remember going out there in August and seeing these huge guys working out, and it was hot and they were sweaty and they had to do it. If they wanted to play football, this is what you had to do. And it always stuck in my head, okay, well, they have to do something hard, so I have to do something hard, and you just have to do it. And so I went and crashed an aerobics class, and the trainer said, you should make a video. No one's ever done that before. And so we made these videos, and at the time, I had gone to some athletes and said, hey, would you help me out with this project I'm doing, because you guys know what it's like if you get hurt or injured and you have to rehab yourself. So I started with the Chargers, the Raiders, and then Cybex Fitness Equipment. They became my sponsor. They said, we want to send you all over the country to different places and talk about fitness. And one thing led to another. I was in San Diego doing a show. Somebody came up to me and said, we want you to host an NFL show for us. You know a lot about football. I'm like, wait, what? And that's how I ended up there. For me, obviously the biggest hurdle to get over was the way other people would see me. Hey, I don't know if you can really do this. How do you get around? I was told, well, if I hire you and you don't do a good job, they're gonna say, well, you hired her because she was in a wheelchair. You have to look at those moments as opportunities, and okay, you wanna tell me that you don't think I can do this job? I'll show you I can do this job. I just thought the same way I had my whole life, I'm just gonna keep going and we'll see what happens. The first professional job I had, we went to San Diego to cover a Chargers game. I'd never been into a locker room before, never been on a professional field. And then I thought, gosh, do I know what I'm doing? And I would watch everybody else, and the athletes never once thought, oh no, this is weird, or I don't want to do it, or they were very open to me, receptive. I got to know some of them, and I remember about halfway into that season, one of them came up to me, and we were kind of walking out of the locker room, and he stopped me and said, hey, I think it's really cool that you're doing your job. And it kind of chokes me up to think about that, because maybe I didn't exactly know if it was going to work out, but him saying that he'll never know what that did for me. Everybody knows what it feels like to feel welcomed into an environment, and that's how I always felt.
We are in studio today for Playing the Field. I'm Maria Serrao. So glad that you're with me.
Playing the Field is the show that I host and report on now. It's so much fun, and we don't do the gotcha stories, things like that. It's just about really digging deep, and I mean, people love that. It's so important for people to see me doing my job on TV, because it makes people feel more comfortable, like, oh, she does her job, it's not a big deal. Just because you have a disability doesn't make you different. We all have something. Sometimes it's visual, sometimes it's not visual, but this is just my thing. It's how you decide that you're gonna live your life. Are you going to let it completely shatter you, or do you just say, okay, this is what I deal with, move on? If more people are seen like that, then more people are gonna be comfortable with it.
And we have the confetti to prove it.
We all have to be here to encourage each other, and it is important to let people know that it's okay.
Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you next time. I'm Maria Serrao.